What's up, guys, and welcome back to my reading journey. Hope we're all doing absolutely fantastic. And today, as usual, we're gonna continue with an essay by Seneca on anger. It's gonna be the 20s, part of the third book, so let's get started. Thus, the king of the Persians cut off the noses of a whole nation in Syria, wherefore the place is called Rena Kalura. Do you think that he was merciful because he did not cut their heads off altogether? No, he was delighted at having invented a new kind of punishment. Something of the same kind would have befallen the Ethiopians, who, on account of their prodigiously long lives, are called microbioti. For because they did not receive slavery with hands uplifted to heaven in thankfulness, and sent an embassy which used independent, or what kings call insolent language, Cambyses became wild with rage, and, without any store of provisions, or any knowledge of the roads, started with all his fighting men through an arid and trackless waste, where during the first day's march the necessaries of life failed, and the country itself furnished nothing, being barren and uncultivated, and untrodden by the foot of man. At first the tenderest parts of leaves and shoots of trees relieved their hunger, then hides softened by fire, and anything else that their extremity drove them to use as food. When as they proceeded, neither roots nor herbs were to be found in the sand, and they found a wilderness destitute even of animal life. They chose each 10th man by lot and made of him a meal which was more cruel than hunger. Rage still drove the king madly forwards, until after he had lost one part of his army and eaten another, he began to fear that he also might be called upon to draw the lot for his life. Then at last he gave the order for retreat, yet all the while his well-bred hogs were not sacrificed, and the means of feasting were carried for him on camels, while his soldiers were drawing lots for who should miserably perish and who should yet more miserably live. Right, guys, another sad story. Anyway, we're gonna continue tomorrow on the next one. So thank you for joining me today in this video. Gonna say tomorrow bye.